Alright, we are back for episode 9 of Canton Copperheads Dynasty. Last week was a heartbreaker. We did lose to Georgia Tech in our first ACC game of the year. First ACC game ever, actually. They did exactly what they should have done to us. They were the better team, and they showed us. However, we do have a trip to Wyoming now, and we are going to make sure that we spent all our hours. We did. We're gonna go ahead and head out to Wyoming and try to get back on the win column this week. Defense struggled a good bit against Georgia Tech, but the offensive snafus were really the nail in the coffin for us last week. We turned over the ball, I think, 6 times. And you can't do that when you're playing against a better team. They will make you pay for it, and Georgia Tech did. I'm going to kick it off deep to Wyoming here. Start the game off. See if we can come out with a little fire in our loins to make this game the turning point after that loss against Georgia Tech. Nearly able to get the quarterback there, but not able to get him down. He gets the throw out and completes it down to the 42-yard line for a big first down on the very first play. They get that ball out, and somehow the receiver's able to make that catch. The defender made a play on the ball, trying to get that pick, and was just not able to get his arms around in time to grab that. Lumpkin made a good effort there. Hand it off inside, and we are able to stop him. It's going to be 3rd and inches here. If we can get a stop right here and force a turnover on downs or a punt here, that would be absolutely huge to start this game off. Going to hand it off inside, but there is a massive hole, and he just takes off down the field all the way to the 32-yard line. Big first down for Whaley there. Jet sweep, and we are all over it. It's going to be 2nd and 13. Tackle for loss of 3 right there on the play. Pass complete down the field. We're not able to make the tackle, and he breaks another one all the way down to the 6-yard line before he gets brought down. Finally, it's going to be 1st and goal for Wyoming here. We're going to run the option out to the right side and not get anywhere. They got tackled for a loss to the 8-yard line. Possibly a goal line stand opportunity here for the Copperheads. Let's see if they can do it. Try the jet sweep, and we tackle him for a loss and force the fumble and are not able to get on the ball, but it's going to be a loss all the way to the 14-yard line. 3rd and goal now. They ruled that wasn't a fumble, so it's going to be 3rd and goal on the 10. He missed the catch on the sideline, but he steps out of bounds before he can get the ball across the plains. They're going to have to settle for 3 here, and we're going to hope that they don't hit this chip shot. But they do. They drill it right down the middle, as they should, and they're going to get a 3-point lead on the first drive of the game. Copperheads, with their first offensive possession, will now be starting at the 20-yard line after a return of about 7 yards on the kick. Coach wants to come out and make a statement. He's going to give Waddell the chance to throw it down the field to Tolles here. He's going to try to get the ball to him, and he does. Tolles makes the catch and takes it into the end zone. A one-play drive all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Amani Tolles from quarterback Zach Waddell. We're going to make the tackle on this kick return at the 18-yard line. And Wyoming is going to come back out on offense with the 2 wide receiver out to the left and 1 wide receiver to the right, with the running back in the backfield, fake the handoff, and they're going to throw it to one of the wide receivers that ran a crossing route off the left side, and he's going to break a tackle and make it almost to midfield. He's going to get tackled at the 46-yard line. First down and 10 for Wyoming. Try to run that jet sweep, and we are all over it again. Loss of 3 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 13 from the 43-yard line. Throw down the field to the, looks like the running back, 21, and it's going to go straight to the end zone on the seam route. Could be a touchdown for Wyoming. And with that, they're going to take another 3-point lead, and it's going to be 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Waddell's going to come out with an RPO look here. He's going to read the coverage here and be able to make the throw out to Allen, but the defense is able to make the stop. Safety comes down to make the stop at the line of scrimmage for 2nd and 10. We're going to try to run this option play, and hopefully the Copperheads are going to be able to be more secure with the ball this game. And he pitches it out to Singer, and I think Singer's going to take this one to the house if he can outrun a man, and he does not quite have just enough speed. But he does get down to the 39-yard line. That's going to be a big run for a big first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Hook's checked into the game, and he's going to take his first handoff and get upfield and pick up the first down himself to the 28-yard line, 11 yards on the carry. Coach wants us to go to the air again, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to see what the safety does here. We're going to take a shot deep to Allen and see if he can come up with this ball. It's 50-50 ball, and he is not able to come down with it. That's all right. Got to take shots, see if you can get them every once in a while. Waddell, it sees Tolles, gets a step on the receiver and just overthrows him, or on the defensive back, just overthrows him.
Here. They're late. My daddy turned it off. Okay.
We'll come here and try to get this game back tied up. And the kicker drains this one from the 45-yard line and ties this game up in the first quarter. I'm going to have to take a break here in just a second and go brush the kid old teeth, and then I'll be back. Quarterback just throws that one out of bounds. It's gonna be second down and 10 from the 25-yard line for Wyoming here. Looks like they may be trying this jet sweep again. They fake it and hand it off up the middle, and they get a lot more space on that than they did on the jet sweep. It's going to be 3rd and 4, though. We do stop them for a short gain. 3rd and 4 from the 31-yard line. We are able to break that pass up, and now it's going to be 4th down. They're going to have to punt. Tomlinson deep to return, and he is going to try to make the first man miss. He's able to break the tackle, but they are all over him at the 27-yard line. Waddell's just going to take off. He's got room here. He's going to pick up 9 before he gets out of bounds. Going to hand it off to Singer here, get this first down, and a good bit more. He gets about 15 yards on the play, down to the 45-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10, but he does take a pretty good hit, and we know Singer, he is not going to be able to take too many of those. Waddell throws it a little bit early before he realizes that there's double coverage there, and he is not able to complete that pass to Allen on the right side on the corner route. Defense pressures hard on the left side, and Waddell is able to sneak out. All right. Not gonna mess with that. Not gonna. Baggy. Baggy. Zayla. Zayla. Baggy. Yes. Sissy. Baggy. Baggy. Baloo. Good job. Baloo. 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 Yes. Thank Baloo. Baloo. Baloo.
Hey, silly girl. And you want to go see bees? Give Daddy a big hug. Oh, that's such a big hug. That was so sweet. You guys say, boy, that was so sweet.
I love you. I'm gonna night.
Bump.
Bump.
Say, ma. Say good night, Daddy. Yeah.
Hi.
You're so silly. Go ahead. Bump. Say, okay. Mwah. Let's go put the puppies to bed. Come on. Come on, baby. Yeah, we can go back and put them to bed. Hey, come on, Tim.
All right. One more second. That's going to take us to the end of the first quarter on that quarterback keeper. Pass complete out to Allen on the right side. for 8-yard completion. It's going to be 2nd and 2 on the 25-yard line. We're going to hand it to Singer here, and he's going to be able to pick up the first down to the 22-yard line. Moving those chains. And we're going to hand it off to Singer again to the right side here. See if he can get, that's a good first down run. He gets 1 yard before being tackled. He ran into a lot of traffic right there. Tries to look inside here. Defensive line does a pretty good stunt there, and he's only able to get 1 yard. It's going to be 3rd and 8 here.
Ever since I've been walking outside, but today work.
All of them.
Yeah.
Should always need to go there to pick up.
Nope. I love you.
Gonna try to run this levels concept here. Pick up first down. Gonna be rolling out to the left side here. Not a good move. Waddell's gonna try to swing back to the right side. Doesn't get the blocks that he needs, and it's gonna be a sack. 4th and 21. It's gonna be a 51-yard field goal attempt, but this is our only chance of trying to take a lead at this point. We're gonna try it, and it's gonna be wide left or wide right, and that's just not gonna work. That's gonna be 10 to 10. Hand it off to the inside, and the running back makes a good cut up the field to get 9 yards on the play. 2nd and 1. It's a reverse, and they look like he was trying to pass it there, but we are going to get him tackled in the backfield for a loss of yards. That's 6 yards on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 8, sorry. It's going to be a loss of 7 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 8 on the 36-yard line. They do complete the pass, and they are able to get the first down because we do not make the tackle. Getting it out to the 45-yard line. Hand it off up the middle, and he finds a gap and slides straight through, and he's going to take this one to the house. Nobody can catch him. That's going to be a touchdown for Wyoming. Whaley with a big carry there. Put his team on top. That kick is going to go to the back of the end zone, and we're just going to take a touch back there and take this ball out from the 25-yard line and try to get down the field and get some points on the board as opposed to last drive. I'm going to hand this one off to Singer off the right side, and he is going to have some space to get up and get the first down and about 4 more. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line. We're going to try to run a play action here and see if we can get a shot deep. That's not what we were trying to do, but we're going to see if that will work anyway. Waddell has tolls, but is not able to get the throw off, and it's going to go down for a sack. Loss of 6 yards on the play. Offensive line not holding strong for this team to get anything going on offense. Waddell has tolls late on the slant, and he is going to pick that up and get the first down all the way out to the opposing team's 40-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. We're going to try the play action shot here to tolls this time as well. Waddell is sacked straight out of the play fake. It's going to be a loss of 6 yards again. The offensive line is just not holding for us today, and that's going to prove to be an issue for us, making it hard for us to pick up first downs here. It's going to be 2nd and 16. Waddell's going to try to get the edge on this guy and just try to get up the field and get up whatever he can. He gets 5 yards on the carry, and it's going to be 3rd and 11, which is a little bit more manageable, but that is not exactly what we needed. Waddell's just going to take this out to the left side and try to pick up this first down. He is able to get the first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. He stretches out and sticks the ball out as he's being tackled out of bounds and gets that first down for the Copperheads. Waddell's going to immediately roll right and try to throw this to McCabe in the flats, and McCabe's not able to hold on to the ball. Waddell does not have a whole lot of time here, and he is getting beat up. Waddell finds Tolles in the end zone, and Tolles is able to make the toe drag catch, we hope. It looked good from this angle, but they're probably going to try to review that one, but it should be a touchdown. Waddell to Tolles for a touchdown. PAT is up and good, and that puts us back at a tie game. They get that return out to the 20-yard line before being tackled, and the defense needs to figure things out here. We've got an empty backfield. Try to get some pressure on the quarterback here and make him make a mistake, but he is not going to do that. He's going to make a completion out in the flats, and the running back is going to be able to get that up and out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 1 with 1 minute and 23 seconds remaining in the half. Both teams have all of their timeouts remaining, but Wyoming is going to burn their first after that first down completion to the 37-yard line. We do force a fumble, and we are able to pick it up before it rolls out of bounds, and we get the ball at the 47-yard line. Great tackle, good strip move, and the Copperheads are going to get a chance to put some points on the board before half here. Waddell has room up the middle, but is not able to squeak through the gap, and that's going to be a tackle for loss. It's going to be a sack. 2nd and 11 from the 45-yard line. The clock is moving now. Waddell's going to take this and try to get a completion on the zig route there, and he does. He finds Trinidad off to the right side. Trinidad's going to get as much as he can out to the 21-yard line before he steps out of bounds, and that is going to stop the clock, which is going to be huge for this team. They're going to try to screen pass off to the left side and see if we can get Singer in some space to make a play for this team. Waddell makes the throw and is able to get the ball to Singer. Singer gets a couple blocks, and he's able to get 7 yards on the screen pass. It's going to be 2nd and 3 now, and we're going to try Waddell does not want to have to deal with the play action here. The pressure from the defense is too fast. He's going to try to roll out to the right here and find some space. He does. He squeaks through and is able to get a first down to the 9-yard line. Not sure why Coach wants us to run goes here, but we're not going to do that. It's going to be 27 seconds left in the quarter, or in the half, and we're going to try to make a completion on the outside here to Trinidad, and we do. It's going to be 2nd and goal now from the 3-yard line. We're going to run a mesh concept. We have 18 seconds left to get this ball into the end zone, and Waddell is going to call a hot route to Tolles and send him on an out route here and see if we can get him into space, and we do, with a great throw by Waddell to Tolles for the touchdown to get us into the end zone one more time in this first half. There's still 15 seconds remaining, and we do have to kick off to Wyoming here. So we're going to have to make a stop. They do only have 2 timeouts left, so we can expect to probably get 2 plays out of this if they do not try to return this. It looks like they are going to try to return it, though, so we may only have to deal with 1 play, maybe 2, depending on what they try to do here. They are coming out. Not going to take a knee. They may just hand it off here, but we have to be ready for anything. They are going to hand it off up the middle and get 2 yards, and that should take us through the half. They're coming out. Looks like they're going to try to get another play off here. Nope, that is going to take us to the half. We go into halftime with a lead. It's going to be 24-17 at halftime. Copperheads in the lead. We have 195 passing yards on 14 attempts, 9 completions, and 3 passing touchdowns for Waddell today. Wyoming does have to kick off to us, so if we can get the running game going and try to start eating some clock out on this game, that would be fantastic, but we don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Singer is already taking a beating in this game, and it's going to be tough to get the running game going without him, but we're going to try our best to get that going and see if we can take some clock down on this drive and get down the field and get some more points, extend this lead. He does pick up 1 yard, but he does get pushed out of bounds, so that's not going to help the clock situation here. Clock is still running somehow, so we're gonna hand it off again up the middle, and a little glitch out there, but it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be 3rd and 7 from the 22-yard line. We just need to pick up this first down. Waddell is just going to take it with his feet and take a slide down at the 35-yard line. It's going to pick up the first down and keep the clock moving and avoid the hit. So that is a win-win-win for this Copperheads team. Shadow block on the outside, and Singer tries to swing it wide, and he's going to get tackled way in the backfield. It's going to be 2nd and 18 here. That is not a good look for this drive. I'm going to try to hit a draw here to Hooks and see if he can find a gap. He is not going to be able to find much of a gap, but he does get 3 yards on the play. We're going to see if we can get a screen pass out to Singer here and see if he can get some space. He's not able to get free, and Waddell's just going to have to throw this ball away. He got caught up on the offensive line there. And it's 4th and 15. We're going to have to punt this ball away to Wyoming and just hope that we can make a defensive stop. We're going to punt it as deep as we can here and try to pin him deep. He's going to catch the ball on the 20-yard line. Fair caught at the 22-yard line. And the defense is back on the field. Hand it off, trying to get wide, and we are going to be able to make the tackle after a 1-yard gain there. It's going to be 2nd and 9 from the 23-yard line now. They complete the pass, and he breaks a tackle, and he's running down the sideline. Can we catch him is the question. We are able to catch him and bring him down, but it is all the way down to the 18-yard line before we can do that. They are in the red zone and threatening to score. If they score a touchdown here, they will be able to tie the game. It's got, we have 1 minute and 35 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, and they're going to fake, and then throw it to the wide receiver that was motioning across the formation, and that is going to be a completion. But he's actually going to lose a yard there because the throw takes him out of bounds. Going to hand it off to the wide side of the field, and that's going to be a tackle at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 11 from the 19-yard line. We're going to try to get some pressure here and see if we can cause a mistake here on this 3rd down and see if we can keep them from making a conversion. We do. We get a sack in the backfield. It's going to be 4th and 18 from the 27-yard line. This should be a pretty easy field goal attempt for them. This is a straight-up shot from the 27-yard line, but we're going to take somebody back just in case it somehow gets shorted, but it is going to be drilled straight down the middle, and they're going to pick up 3 on that drive, but that is a win for our defense. We held them to 3 yet again, and that is fantastic. We get the ball back, and we are going to try to run some clock on this drive as well, but we are going to need to put points on the board to keep our lead. They score a touchdown now, they will have the lead, and we do not want that to happen. So we need to get down there and get in the end zone. Singer is not able to get anything going on that first down run. He is tackled at the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 19-yard line. Singer's able to find a gap here, and he breaks a tackle and is running down the numbers to the 44-yard line. He picks up a first down there, and that's going to be huge. That's going to take us to the fourth quarter as soon as the clock starts rolling when they set the ball. We're going to let this one take us to the fourth quarter and continue running the clock on this drive. Going to be 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line to start the fourth quarter for these Copperheads. Waddell is going to make a stupid throw, and it's going to be an interception, and see if Waddell can make the touchdown-saving tackle on this interception. He is not able to make the tackle, but Allen, I think, is the one who was able to make that touchdown-saving tackle on the interception. That is not what we needed on this drive. Waddell thought he was going to be able to have tolls on the quick slant, and the defense knew exactly what to look for, and they were able to pick that one off. But we do get a tackle in the backfield. It's going to be 2nd and 12 from the 17-yard line now. We just have to hope to hold them to 3 again on this drive. We do still have a 4-point lead. We can't afford to make silly mistakes like that, and we cause an incompletion. So it's going to be 3rd and 12 here from the 17-yard line. If we can get a stop right here on this down, we should be able to hold this team to 3 again, and that would be massive. They're going to hand it off up the middle, and we are going to be able to make a tackle on the 16-yard line, and they're going to have to try to kick another field goal. It's going to be 4th and 11 from the 16-yard line. Field goal attempt pending. They drain that kick as well, and that is quite all right. We are going to get away like bandits on that one. They should have had a touchdown there. We should not have been throwing that ball, but we did, and we made out all right. We have to get down the field and score a touchdown here and not make mistakes. We're going to hand it off to Singer up the middle and see if he can get a good run on first down. He gets 2 yards on the carry, and that starts the clock. So we are going to let that eat away, and we will not be making stupid decisions this drive. We are not going to do that. We are not going to do that. We are not going to do that. We're going to hand the ball off to Singer again. He's going to get to the 33-yard line, which is going to give us a 3rd and 2 look, and we're going to see about running the load option to the right side of the field, which is the wide side, with Singer. Waddell and Singer rolling out to the right side with a pitch option, and Waddell pitches it out to Singer, but he is taking a hit as that happens. Singer's only able to get to the 34. So what we're going to do here is try to run the ball and pick up this first down. Waddell does not like that. He is actually going to try to hit Allen right here on this route, and Allen is able to be open, and Waddell gets a throw out, but Allen does not hold on to the ball. So we're going to turn over on downs, and Wyoming is going to have the ball in Copperheads territory on the 34-yard line yet again. They fake the handoff twice, and we're going to come away with a pass deflection there. Tomlinson nearly had the pick, but he did not try to catch the ball. He just swatted it down. So would have been nice to have the pick there, but we did not get that. However, the incompletion is a good thing. It's going to be 3rd and 6 now from the 30-yard line, and we need to stand tall here. This defense is being put to the test this game, and we just need them to keep answering the call for us this week. However, on this drive, we are not able to. We give up the completion down to the 10-yard line, which is going to be 1st down and 10. They are going to be able to get the first down without getting a touchdown, but hopefully we don't let them get anywhere close. They make that completion down to the 3-yard line before he's tackled out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd and 2 from the 3-yard line. Defensive shift right at the end. We'll see if that costs us, but we were able to make the stop. It's going to be 3rd and 1 from the 1-yard line. Let's see if we can make a stop here and somehow hold them to 3 yet again. We're going to hand it off up the middle and just get in for the touchdown. Looks like they're going to try to go for 2 here to extend their lead, which is awful. We got to stop them here. They're on They ran a jet sweep, and we were able to stop them, so that is big. They are now in the lead with 5-point lead with 2 minutes left in the half. We've got to get down the field and get some points on the board in order to get this game back in our hands. Oh my goodness. Tolles somehow came off of his route, and Waddell throws another interception to the cornerback. And that is not good. The referee got in the way, I think. Let's look at that instant replay real quick. Something happened there. Where's Tolles? Go. See what happened. He had to run around the referee, and that caused him to lose. Oh my gosh. Tackled in the backfield on the first down carry. It's going to be 2nd and 12 from the 22. We got to come up with something here to try to get this game back. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 with 1 minute remaining. We just had to burn one of our timeouts. And that is going to be a touchdown. That pretty much seals our fate for this game. We are going to probably lose to Wyoming here, and that hurts. Another ball security issue, and we rough the kicker to add insult to injury. We're going to be down 11 points here with 1 minute remaining. There's a lot of time left, but we are going to have to depend on the offense to actually do something, and then the defense is going to have to make a big stop. And that's going to be tough for this offense right now. We have not been able to do a whole lot on the offensive side of the ball. Waddell has turned the ball over multiple times, but he's going to take a shot deep to Tolles, and Tolles has a step. Does he make this catch? He does not make the catch. He cannot hold on to the ball on that play. Waddell makes another throw deep. Tolles is actually able to not come down with the ball again. He should have had it. That's 2 in a row that have hit him in the hands. He's not been able to come down with the ball. And that ball is just going to fall incomplete because Waddell's got hit as he throws, and that lands way short of the receiver. So we're just going to have to hope and a prayer right here that Tolles can get free and make this catch, and he is not going to be able to. That's going to be a turnover on downs, and that's probably going to be the end of this game, folks. We only have 2 timeouts, and they are just going to run the ball and end this game. Jet sweep. We're going to have to call a timeout. Quarterback's going to keep it. We're going to try to force a fumble, and we cannot get it. We're going to have to call another timeout. And they're just going to knee it, and that's going to be the end of the game. We're going to take a loss here in Wyoming, 36-24. 2 losses in a row. That's going to even out our record, I believe. And that one hurts. That one definitely hurts. That sucks. Alright, that takes us to 5-5 to end week 11. That one definitely hurts. We did get a 3-star wide receiver committed, Eric DeCastro out of Boca Raton. That is exciting. We also have a few more that have reached their top 3 schools, top 8 schools, and we are all involved in all of those. So we are going to try to get keep making progress on the recruiting aspect of things, and hopefully come away with 2 more wins at the end of this season. That's going to be a big deal for us to go finish out with a winning record. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8 commits so far. Oh no. He is in his top 5. What? No, he already has. We don't have to. All right. UL Monroe, 2-7 on the road. We need to get this win to get back on track for this season, and that's what we're going to go and do. Not gonna lie, that loss kind of took something out of me, so might not talk as much on this one. I'm going to focus up and try to play a good game here and get a win because we need it as a program. Great stop on the kick return. Pin him deep. General Booty, the quarterback for ULM. Wow. What a name. Nearly picked off by Lumpkin there. Big hit by the free safety making that play. I do get the first down though, so we gotta tighten up. And another first down, but a good tackle by Lumpkin there. Make the stop where he did, so we're gonna be happy. Small victories. Big stop on third down. It's going to be 3rd and 3. 48-yard line. Let's get this. Trying to set up the screen pass, and we are there. We are ready, and that causes it to go incomplete, so they're going to have to punt on their very first drive. Nearly blocked the punt, but we do rough the punter, so this is going to be a first down for them.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Aggressive play. That's all right. Move the ball down to the 37 now. Great run there. Gets it down to the 9-yard line. Big hit by the safety coming up to stop the run. Got a 3-yard gain, but we do get a big hit on the running back there. Hopefully he's feeling that. Big stop there. It's going to be 3rd and goal on the 1. We need to stop this run here. I'm sure they're going to try to run it. Surely. 3rd and goal. They do, and it's wide open. He walks into the end zone for the touchdown. It's a return out to the 26-yard line. That might be one of the better kickoff returns that we've had this season. And the offense is going to start on the 26-yard line. Singer on the first down carry gets 2 yards. Waddell's going to send it deep to Tolles, and he's going to be there to catch the ball and take it into the end zone for a touchdown. One pass complete for a touchdown. Waddell to Tolles to answer UL Monroe's touchdown drive. Oh, a diving interception attempt by Cummings there. He breaks on the ball. Clemmings there. He breaks on the ball perfectly and nearly gets the interception there on that first down try. And then he breaks up the deep ball attempt. Great back-to-back plays there by Clemmings. Another incomplete pass by the quarterback, and they're going to have to punt here. Tomlinson able to run that one back to midfield, which is where the Copperheads are going to come out and take over on offense. Delayed handoff to Singer, and he gets the first down on the first down attempt. And almost gets the first down on his next run, but gets it to inches. So we might take a shot here. Waddell has a lot of space out the left. He's just going to take this one himself and try to make a move. He does. He makes a great move, juking out 2 defenders and takes it in the end zone on his own. .29-yard scamper for the young man there. Takes us out to a 14-7 lead against UL Monroe. And that is what we like to see. Get the return out to the 23, but he does take a big hit there. We handed it off inside, and we are there. It's going to be a tackle for loss. 2nd 11 from 22. We are in the backfield again, tackling him for a loss of 2 this time. 3rd and 13. We don't give up the big play here, and we can get the ball back. Hopefully, we're able to do that. Oh, and Clemmings finally gets a hold of one. He picks it off and tries to make a man miss, but not able to. He gets the ball down to the 25-yard line on the interception. And we take over in UL Monroe territory. We're going to just try to keep doing what we've been doing on offense. Singer gets another carry for about 8 yards here, and that is nice. He's going to be slow to get up, though, so we're going to see if he stays on the field or not. He is still on the field, but Waddell sees that he's shaking up. He's going to audible this and just see what he can find through the air. Waddell just scrambles right, gets it to 3rd and inches here, giving Singer a play off there. Now Mosley Jr. here, our power back, is in for the 3rd and inches call, and he's going to take this up the field for about a 5-yard gain to the 10-yard line, getting the first down and more. Singer's back in the game. Got a little bit of rest, got 2 plays off. He's going to take this handoff and get it down inside the 5-yard line to the 4-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 4. But we can get a first down without getting the touchdown. We're going to hand it to Singer here. This man is working hard, and we're going to see if he can find the end zone. And he makes a cut, and he is able to get into the end zone for 6. Singer on the ground gets the 3rd touchdown for this Copperheads team on the road. Defense is back out on the field. They made the stop on the kick return down to the 15-yard line. Defense is going to try to keep them pinned deep, but are not going to be able to. They complete a quick out route to the wide receiver, and he gets the ball up the field to the 34-yard line on a good catch and run. It's going to be the end of the first quarter here. We've got 42 rushing yards, 6 rush attempts with a 7-yard average. Singer is putting in the work today, and hopefully he can stay healthy for the remainder of this game. Quarterback keeps it, and hopefully we can get a hit on him here. We cause a fumble, but he fumbles it out of bounds, down to the 41-yard line. Hopefully we're in his head there after that play. Hand it off up the middle, and we are not there. We do finally wrap him up at the 29-yard line and get him down. Huff able to break up the pass and cause an incompletion on first down. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 here from the 29-yard line. Good tackle on the run play there. It's going to be 3rd and 8 on the 27-yard line. We need to stop right here, boys. Let's go. And we get a sack. It's going to be a loss of a lot there. It's going to be 4th and 17 from the 36, and the quarterback is, General Booty is slow to get up. And they are going to miss this field goal. So the Cobras are going to, the Copperheads are going to take over on the 36-yard line with a chance to take a 3-score lead here before the half. We're just going to hand it off to Singer here and let him do what he's been doing so well already in this game. He gets an 8-yard carry on first down, takes a big hit on the sideline. So we're going to give him a chance to catch his breath here, just run a pass play. See if Waddell can find anybody down the field. Waddell gets the throw off to McCabe, and McCabe is not able to hold on to it. It was a great throw. Right out of his cut on the flag route, and it's just not able to be completed. Waddell's going to keep this one on the option. He's going to get this upfield himself. He's going to make a good gain on the play, getting the first down and more. Out to the 46-yard line there. The clock is running, and that's exactly what we want. We're going to take another option play out to the outside. We're going to pitch it quick to Singer, and he's going to make a cut inside, break a tackle, and push it down to the 37-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Hooks is checked into the game, so we're going to keep the ball on the ground here. We're going to give it an inside handoff, and he's going to have some space. He's going to get about a 6-yard gain there. It's going to be 1st and 10. Singer's checking back in. We're going to keep the ball on the ground, run it inside, and just do what we can do. Keep this clock moving, keep this ball moving forward, and keep going with the momentum. 2nd and 4. We're going to hand it off outside. Singer makes a good cut back inside and is able to get the ball down to the 16-yard line before he gets tackled. Now we're going to hand the ball off inside to Hooks, who is checked into the game again. See if he can find us some more yards on the ground. He is able to get one before being tackled. The edge pressure gets to him quickly. Singer on the inside run catches a good block, makes one man miss, but is met by 2 more at the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Waddell hits the swing pass out to Trinidad. He hits the spin move and makes it into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Copperheads are going to have a 3-score lead here. 3-touchdown lead. It's going to be 28-7 with 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning after the kick return. Out to the 18-yard line, and the defense is going to come back out on the field and hope to make a stop. We're going to hand it off up the middle, and we are right there. Tackle for loss, 3-yard loss on the play. It's going to be ball on the 15-yard line, and it's going to be 2nd 13. Tried to hit the man over the middle, and we forced the incompletion, which is a fantastic job by the defense on that play. Hand it off up the middle, and we are there. They gain 1 yard, but it's going to be 4th and 12. And they're going to have to punt. Tomlinson is back deep for the return. He's going to try to make something happen on this punt return. He gets it down to the 47-yard line, just across midfield. And we will be taking over with 1 minute remaining in the half. See if we can put some more points up on the board. We're going to try to hit a screen pass here to Singer on the right side. Waddell gets the throw out, and Singer has a couple blockers. He's going to try to make a man miss. He cuts inside, makes 3 men miss, and gets it down to the 26-yard line. We have a minute left, 3 timeouts, and we're going to go to the air here. Clock did stop for the 1st down, so we got a little bit of time to gain our bearings. Waddell's going to just roll out right and take what he has and get out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line at the 19. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Waddell has tolls on the in route, and he is going to catch it and be in the end zone immediately after the catch. That's going to be another touchdown through the air for these boys, and that's going to give us a 4-touchdown lead before the half. It's going to be 34-7, and this is the team that we wanted to see against Georgia Tech. And against Wyoming last week. That was a heartbreaker. They return the kick out of the 17-yard line. It's going to be 37 seconds remaining in the half, and we're going to try to get another stop here. Not let them put any more points on the board before the half. We're going to see if we can do that. They do complete the pass over the middle to the wide receiver, and we are not going to be able to bring him down until inside the 10-yard line. They are going to use a lot of the clock there. It's going to be 27 seconds remaining, and it's going to be first and goal from the 8-yard line. They're going to make the catch, but they're going to call a timeout. That's going to be their second timeout of the half. Down to the 2-yard line on that play. Caught us in a shift, but are we going to be able to stop him? We do stop him. 3rd and 1. 3rd and goal on the 1-yard line. We are going to try our best to keep them out of the end zone here. Can we do it? 12 seconds remain, and they are going to complete that pass for a touchdown in the final seconds of the half. That brings the score to 35-14, and they're going to be kicking it deep to us. We're just going to see if Tomlinson can do anything on this return. He's probably not going to be able to get much. Nope, gets it out to the 21. We're going to have 7 seconds left on offense. Coach just wants to run the ball, take it to half, and get into the second half of this game. Singer fumbles the ball on that run play, and UL Monroe is going to have a chance to kick a field goal here from the 28-yard line with 3 seconds remaining. We're going to burn one of our timeouts here and try to ice this kicker a little bit. And he just barely squeaks it inside the left upright, and that field goal is going to be good. That's going to bring them to 17. It's going to be 35-17 going into the half. We do get the ball at the half, so we're going to try to just get down here and put some more points on the board before the defense comes back out on the field. 1st and 10, starting at the 20-yard line. We're going to start with a handoff to Singer up the middle. Hopefully he can get over that fumble and just hold on to the ball. He does. He gets down to the 30-yard line, which is going to make it 2nd and inches. It's going to stay in the game, and we're going to hand it to him, and he's not going to be able to get the first down. He's going to get tackled for a loss there. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Coach wants to see the speed option here. That's what we're going to give him. We're going to swap it to the side with hooks, though, because Singer is definitely not feeling his best at the moment. Waddell has some space, and I think he might be able to take this one to the crib. Looks like he's going to be able to do that, and he is going to waltz into the end zone for a touchdown. 6 points, Copperheads. That takes the score to 42-17 at the start of the 3rd quarter, and the defense needs to figure out what was happening. Hand the ball off, but we are in the backfield ready to make the tackle. It's going to be 2nd and 11 from the 15-yard line. Pass is going to be complete out to the 26-yard line, and that's going to be a first down for UL Monroe. We're going to hand it off inside, and we are not there. We are not ready to make this tackle, and he might take this one to the house. He has the speed to do it, and he's going to. Smith on the carry, breaks a couple tackles, and runs straight down the hashes to the end zone. That's going to set the score to 42-24. Claiborne's going to catch that one just shy of the goal line and get it out to the 26-yard or to the 16-yard line. And we're going to go ahead and swap the chew clock, and we're going to try to run this ball and just get out of this game. Singer's going to take the handoff and cut back inside and get a 4-yard carry on the very first play of this drive. Just want to protect the ball here. He gets up the field, gets to 3rd and 2. Going to be to the 25-yard line. Going to be 3rd and 2. We're going to hand it off to Singer here, and hopefully he can pick up this first down. And it looks like he's going to. He falls forward, gets the first down to the 28-yard line, and that's exactly what we need. Defensive tackle gets an arm on Singer on that play, and that is enough to hold him up. Be tackled for loss. 2nd and 11. Singer gets some space here. He's going to try to cut back in and is not going to be able to, but he does get the first down before going down with an injury. So Hooks checks into the game, and we're going to give him a carry on his very first play in this drive. And he gets 4 yards for us there. That is a good look for the young man, and we are going to keep feeding him just like we were feeding Singer, trying to get this ball down the field, but also run this clock down. We are almost out of the 3rd quarter here, and this play is going to take us into the 3rd quarter, or the 4th quarter, and we're just going to let the clock run, and we're going to let Singer take the rest of this game off. He has done enough for us this game, and we are just going to let him regain his health. Hooks is going to have this one, and he's going to take it up. There's a UL Monroe player down on the play. Hooks is going to gain 1 yard on that carry. It's to the 46-yard line. We're going to hand it off to him up the middle, see if he can find some space, get us closer to 3rd and manageable, and he's going to get us to the 42-yard line, which is going to be 3rd and 5. Just going to keep running this ball, running this clock. That's exactly what we need to do. Hooks is able to pick up the first down for us, and that's exactly what we needed. We get another first down to keep this drive going. We're going to try to run a counter play here. Mosley Jr. checks into the game. He is our power back, so hopefully this man can get us a good carry and keep us moving down the field while Hooks takes a breather. He does get 1 yard on the first carry, and Singer is back in the game. He's going to take this carry up to the... Yeah, we're just going to sub him out because I thought I already did, but apparently we did not. We're going to sub him out. Take a rest, young man. You've earned it. We're going to try to hit Hooks on this screen here. Try to pick up the first down, keep this drive going. Waddell's able to get the throw out. Hooks makes a man miss and is able to pick up the first down. He makes 2 more men miss with the spin move and gets it down to the 18 before being tackled. He's going to have a first down on that screen. This should be the final play before the 2-minute warning, and Hooks is going to see if he can get us close to the first down marker. He does get 7 yards on the play, and Emil Singer has a bruised sternum, and he will not be able to return to this game. So we are definitely going to sub him out, even though we already did that. We're going to give the ball, after the 2-minute warning, back to Hooks on the counter play, and he's going to be able to get it down to the 8-yard line, which is going to make it 3rd and 1 for us. And we're going to run a little bit of misdirection here and see if we can pick up this first down on the ground and keep this clock rolling. going to be 4th and inches here, and Coach wants us to go for it. So that's what we're going to do. And Mosley Jr. is ready for the call here. He's in the game and wants to pick up this first down. He is going to get us all the way down inside the 5-yard line to the 3-yard line, which is great. And that is going to run the clock down. And we're going to get inside 40 seconds before we snap this next ball. Hooks is going to take this carry and actually get tackled for a loss here, but that should do it. That's going to be the game. And we're going to give Hooks one more carry, see if we can get it in the end zone, but it doesn't really matter. That's going to end the game for us. And we escape with a W. Thankfully, we get a win, and that puts us back on the winning side of the record, and we are happy to see that. We do have one game remaining in the regular season, and hopefully we can beat Arkansas State in order to get a 2-game differential on our wins versus losses. Big game today for the offense. Lots of points scored, not a lot of mistakes made, and we are happy to see that here in Canton. Luckily for Stinger, we do have, I believe, 2 bye weeks before our final game of the season, so hopefully he gets a chance to get healthy on these 2 bye weeks before the final game of the season. We do get a Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week out of CJ Driver, the junior right end out of... And the Offensive Player of the Week for the Sunbelt is Zach Waddell, the quarterback. He had 128 yards and 3 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. We love to see that 0. No new commits this week. We did lose a lockout there. That's okay. We hadn't spent any time on him. We do have 10 hours to spend. We also lost Nick Burrow, but we hadn't spent any time on him. He's a zone corner, and that's not really what we're looking for. We're going to try to free up 5 hours so that we can schedule that cornerback. And that's where we're going to be able to do it. Right there. Schedule him for a visit in week 14. And that's where we're going to leave it for this week. We're going to go ahead and get into the next week and see if we can get a commit out of this. We need to free up some hours here so that we can try to get a couple more people. We do get a commit out of the kicker, Trayvon Carter. out of Valdosta, Georgia. He's a 3-star, and that is exciting. We also get the left tackle, Chad Cochran, out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. That is also exciting. Another 3-star. We lost Silvestro when we thought that's what was going to happen, so that's not a heartbreaking loss. We were kind of expecting that to happen. We do have another bye week here, and we're going to see we got 80 hours freed up. Sort by national rank. We're making good progress there. The elusive back out of Raleigh, North Carolina. We need to try to put a little bit more here. We're gonna breathe this up. And we're going to send the house on this halfback, the elusive back out of Beaufort, South Carolina. We're gonna go back to Ulrich here. He is nearly in his top. He is in his top 5, but we're gonna have to do something to get him to commit, hopefully. Nice, we were able to slide all the way into his top. That's fantastic. We lost Silvestro to UL Monroe after we just whooped them. That is kind of hilarious. Let's see what that looks like on our recruiting class. What are we overall? We were at like 42, I believe, overall. And we have dropped down to 46, but our score has gone up a good bit. Let's see what that did for the Sun Belt. We are now the top recruited class in the Sun Belt, and that is very exciting. 3 4-stars and 7 3-stars. Fantastic. We can get a couple more commits this week, hopefully. We do. Caesar Pino, the wide receiver, 3-star wide receiver out of Powder Springs, Georgia, has committed. That is awesome. We have 25 hours left. Lost a couple more off the board. That's okay. We're nearing top 5 there. We have lost a little bit there on Thomas. He's still in his top 8 though, so there's not much we can do other than continue to send the house on him. Bowling Green coming in and trying to steal Dunbar from us. Let's see if we can put a little bit more on him right there and see if we can grab him. free up 10 more hours. Let's see what we have left. What time we have left out here. Come on, this guy, right? Crespo. Oh. Wrong button. Alright, that's going to do it for our hours there. We're going to go ahead and advance the week and see what happens. Final game of the season. And we don't have any option to do anything with recruiting. So we're just going to have to see what happens. We do want to look at coaching carousel. Where is that? Coach contracts. That's just for Coach Waddell. We don't. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to fire our defensive coordinator and look to hire a new one available next week. Okay. So we're gonna go play this game against Arkansas State. They are 4-7 on the season. We're 6-5. If we can come away with a win here, that will be a nice capper on the season. We're gonna wear our gray unis for the final game of the regular season here. We're going to take a touch back here and let the offense start at the 25-yard line. Waddell's going to have room to just run up the middle here, and he's going to slide down at the 45-yard line. 20-yard carry for the first play of the game, and that is huge to get the crowd quieted down a little bit here in this game. Waddell's pressured heavy from the right side, and he's able to get the edge and get down another 20-yard carry for Waddell here. Getting down to the 34-yard line into Arkansas State territory with another first down. It's going to be a draw play, and they are going to be all over it. It's going to be a tackle for loss of 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 13 from the 36-yard line. We're going to see what we have available through the air here. And Waddell's going to find Tolles over the middle on the in route. Tolles make a very athletic catch while being contested, and that play is going to go for a first down to the 19-yard line. We're going to see if we can get Singer out to the right side here, see if he can find the end zone. He is going to be able to make a move and cut back in and get down to the 8-yard line, but I think we're going to have a block in the back on the play, and that's going to back us up to the 23-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 14 from the 23-yard line. Singer comes out of the game. Hooks is in the game. Hooks wants this just as bad, and he is going to get 1 yard and be tackled down to the 22-yard line. Waddell is going to have to throw this ball away. He's heavily pressured off the left side, and that is not good for this drive. That block in the back is really going to hurt us. We're going to try to run a screen pass to Singer here and make this attempt at... It's not going to work. We're going to get tackled for a loss of 3 yards on the screen play, and we're going to have to try to kick this field goal with the crowd screaming in our ears from the 24-yard line. And the kick is going to be up, and it's going to be just inside the left upright and good for 3 points on this first drive at Arkansas State. We're going to make a solid tackle at the 20-yard line on the kick return, and the defense is going to take the field and hope to make a statement here in this final game of the regular season. Running back gets the first carry of the drive, and he's going to break a couple tackles and get down to the 31, making a first down on the carry. Play action fake, and they throw it out in the flats, and we're going to actually tackle him at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line. Hand it off to the running back, and he is going to be down at the 40-yard line. That's going to make it 3rd and inches. We got to expect them to run the ball here, and we're going to have to just try to pick the right gap. They're going to hand it off and pick up the first down. Get this ball out to the running back in over the middle, and he's going to break a tackle and make it just into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Hooks is back deep to return, and he gets the ball out to the 17-yard line before being tackled. We're going to run the ball. It worked for us last week. It's going to work for us this week. We're going to make it work. Singer gets on the edge, makes 2 men miss, and is able to get down to the 32-yard line before being tackled. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 32. Singer handoff on the right side. He has the edge again. He's going to make 1 man miss, and he is going to cut the Jets on and run down the sideline all the way to the 22-yard line. First down for the Copperheads. Two-yard carry for Hooks there on the handoff inside. It's going to be 2nd and 8 on the 21-yard line. Hooks is still in the game as Singer's still trying to catch his breath from those two nice runs. And Hooks is going to gain another 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 6 here. And we're going to try to go to the air here and see if we can pick up this first down. Waddell's going to roll out to the left. He has some space. He's going to just try to take this himself, and he does. He picks up the first down to the 11-yard line. Takes a bit of a hit there, but he puts his body on the line in this final game of the 2024 season and is able to pick up the first down to the 11-yard line. We're going to hand it off to Singer, and he is going to be met in the backfield. Tackle for a 1-yard loss on the 12-yard line. We're going to hand this one out wide to Singer and see if he can get the edge on this defense again. And he is going to be able to get 3 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 8 to the 8-yard line. We're going to see if we can get a screen out here to Hooks on the left side of this, the wide side of the field. Waddell gets the throw out. Hooks has some blockers, but he is going to be run down from behind to the 7-yard line. And we're going to have to settle for 3 again on this drive. And we're going to miss from the 20-yard line. From the whatever we were. Son of a gun. We missed the field goal, and the defense is going to take the field at the 20-yard line and hopes to get Arkansas State sat down in order to get the offense the ball again, since we have them somewhat deep in their territory. Got a stacked wide receiver set on the left side and a solo wide receiver out to the right, but that's going to take us to the second quarter, and we're going to be down by 4 points here going into the second quarter. We do have 61 yards on the ground on 5 rush attempts thanks to Singer. A few more from Hooks there, but Singer has carried the bulk of the load today so far. They're going to complete this pass out to the left side of the field, and they are just going to outrun us the entire way, all the way to the end zone, and that's going to be a 14-3 game to start the second quarter. We are going to be playing from behind here, and we need to make some things happen on offense in order to make this game worth our time. Claiborne is back to receive and is going to get it out to the 19-yard line before he's tackled. Waddell looking to take a shot there to McCabe and is not able to get the completion, but he did see something that he liked, and they might go back to that here soon. Waddell has Singer on the outside, and Singer is down the field, makes the catch, and he is off to the races. He's going to the end zone, and he is going to saunter in. 4-6. Waddell to Tolles one more time. That is going to take us to a 10-14 game with 4.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Good coverage on the kick return there. They only get the ball out to the 17-yard line. They're trying to set up the screen pass, and they get it out completed and up to the 25-yard line. That's going to be 2nd and 2. They're going to hand it off up the middle, and they get some big blocks on the offensive line there, even blocks in the secondary, and we have to make this stop We are not able. People are getting stiff-armed left and right. He is down to the 12-yard line before he's stopped. What a run for that man. And we're going to get a stop in the backfield on this play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 13 from the 15-yard line. The Red Wolves hand it off and have no contest to get to the end zone. They just walk in for 6. And that's going to take them back out in front by 11 points. 3.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Return only gets out to the 16-yard line, and that is where the offense is going to take over. Play fake, and Waddell's going to roll out to the right. He has Tolles, and Tolles is able to make the grab and keep his feet in and step out of bounds at the 37-yard line. That's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Copperheads. Waddell tries the quick slant to Allen Jr. out there on the right side, and it is broken up. Nearly caught for the first down, but he was not able to hold on to the ball. So we're going to hand it off to Singer here off the left side and see if he can keep doing what he's been doing all game. And he gets 1 yard, which is not bad, but it's not what we needed on 2nd down. It's going to be 3rd and 9, and we're going to try to run this levels concept here and see if we can pick up the first down. They are blitzing everybody. Waddell breaks a sack and just tries to get the ball out to Allen, who makes the catch for the first down. Throw on the run. Great catch by Allen while he's getting hit in the back. Now we're going to run a option off the left side and see if we can keep this on the ground for the first down. We do get up and get about 5 yards on the play, but Sammy Allen is caught gimpy on the play. So we're going to have Weeks stepping into the game at wide receiver in his place. We're going to be going to the air here on 2nd and 6, seeing if we can get something going. And Waddell's really going to have to roll out right. He had strong pressure on the left side. He's just going to take it with his feet up to the 29-yard line and step out. Sammy Allen Jr. has a foot contusion and will return soon, but we are going to substitute Ryan Trinidad until then. Hopefully he can get a better recovery from that foot bruise. Waddell finds McCabe over the middle, and he's able to hold onto the ball out to the 18-yard line, picking up the first down. Great throw and catch. And we're going to try to hit Singer on this handoff up the middle, see if he can find a gap to get through, and he's able to pick up 4 yards on the first down carry. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We're going to hit Trinidad on this bubble, and he's going to take this one into the end zone for a touchdown. Great audible there by Waddell, the freshman quarterback, seeing the defense and making the call and getting 6 points on the board just inside the 2-minute warning of the first half. Oh my goodness, they're going to take this one to the house. A great return here. We were not there to make the tackle. Claiborne is trying to chase him down, but he is not going to make it. And that is going to be the first kick return for a touchdown against us. The first kick return for a touchdown that we've seen all season. We haven't done it. They just did it to us. So that's going to extend their lead back out to 11 points. And we're going to have 1 minute and 45 seconds to try to put some points on the board before the half. Hooks is back to return, and he is going to spin out the first tackler, but only get to the 18-yard line. And that will just not quite do. We're going to try to get a screen out to Singer here on this first play of the drive. They are bringing pressure, so this should work out if we are able to get past a couple of tacklers. Singer makes a move and is able to get down to the 34-yard line before being tackled out of bounds. And that is going to be a first down. Waddell has Tolles off to the left side, and he is going to try to reach and is not able to get the throw deep enough to be able to make that connection. Tolles had a step and just was not able to get that one. Waddell's going to step up in the pocket and try to get some space. He does pick up the first down, and that's going to be first down and 10 on the 46-yard line with 1 minute and 21 seconds remaining in the half. Waddell's able to do the same thing again this play. He steps up in the pocket and then slides down at the 37-yard line, picking up the first down and avoiding the hit. This time he is not able to get the edge and is run out of bounds at the 45-yard line, but that does stop the clock. And it's going to be 2nd and 18. Weeks is in instead of Tolles, and Waddell did not see that, and on the shot route he was not able to make the connection because he did not have the speed on the edge that he thought he did. However, this time he throws it up deep for Tolles, and Tolles is going to make an effort and make a hell of an attempt, but not be able to come down with the ball. So we have a 4th and 18 here that we're going to have to try to convert in order to get points on this drive. Shot play to the end zone does not pan out for the Copperheads, and it's going to be 17-28 going into the half. As long as we can make a stop here on defense, they got all 3 timeouts remaining though, and they're going to they're going to come out firing. Luckily, he stepped out of bounds because we were not going to catch him. He was going to go to the house again. It's going to be 1st and 10 for them on the 34-yard line. And they're going to throw it underneath to the wide receiver and get the first down again. They're going to take a timeout with 30 seconds remaining in the half. And that pass is going to fall incomplete. They were trying to hit a man on a skinny post, and quarterback's throw was just offline, and the receiver was not able to make the diving attempt successful. They're trying to set up a screen here, and they've got it. We don't have anybody out there to make the tackle initially, but we do come up and make the tackle before he's able to get the first down. They're going to have to burn another timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining with 21 seconds left in the half. It's going to be 3rd and 2. They're going to throw that one to the end zone, and it's going to fall incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 2. They're going to take the field goal here, which is somewhat of a win for us. We do not need them to get any more points, so hopefully they miss this somehow, but I don't think they're going to. We're going to try to call a timeout and ice the kicker, but we did not get that off in time. Coach was running down the sideline trying to get the referee's attention, and he just was not paying attention. So they're going to get the 3, and we're going to have 14 seconds to make an attempt at this. We're going to have 10 seconds from the 27, and you know exactly what we're going to be trying to do here. Waddell, Tolles are going to try to make something happen. Waddell has Tolles down the left side, and he just overthrows him. That was nearly exactly what they needed, and it just did not work out. We got one more try here. We're going to see if they can pull it off, but it's not going to be an option. Waddell's just going to take it with his feet and get a couple yards and take this one into the half. Not worth throwing an interception and risking a return for a touchdown. It's going to be 17-31 at halftime. Copperheads still have a chance at this game, but are going to have to prove something on defense. They have not been able to really stop the Red Wolves on maybe one drive, I think, and that's not good. All right, the final half of the season, we are going to be starting off by kicking it off to the Red Wolves, who are beating us currently 31-17. Steps back to pass, and the receiver makes an amazing play, jumping through the defender to make the catch, and he takes it to the house to extend their lead to what will be 38-17. Waddell takes a deep shot to Allen, and he is able to come down with it all the way down to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 into Red Wolves territory. And the offense is going to try to get on the ball here and keep this momentum up. Nearly a tipped completion to Allen, but not able to come up with it. That would have been amazing. Allen tries to come down with it in the end zone and is not going to be able to. It's going to be 3rd and 10, and this offense is struggling. Oh my goodness, the pressure on Waddell is immaculate, and he is somehow able to get away, and he's going to slide out to the left and try to... He gets a completion to Tolles and is able to get it down to be the 23. And a field goal just isn't going to do it for us. So we're going to have to go for it on this 4th and 3 in Red Wolves territory. And we are going to try to take it outside to the right with Hooks as the lead blocker. And Waddell's going to have the edge. He is going to go out and he's going to make a move, trying to make a man miss. But he does get the first down to the 12-yard line. And the Copperheads are still in a position to make a play on this drive thanks to that run. It's going to be 2nd and 7 now after the first down carry. We're going to try a run pass option here. The defense doesn't look like they're going to give us what we need on this, so we're just going to hand this ball off to Singer, and he's going to make a cut inside and get the ball down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. These Copperheads are not ready to call it a season, and Hooks with a dive makes it into the end zone for a touchdown. And that's going to shorten up the lead to 38-24, but the defense is going to have to make some plays for this Copperheads team to be able to stay in this game. Or to be able to get back into this game. We are not in this game currently. We are down by 14 points, but the defense can and has before made plays to put us in better positions, and we just have to count on them to be able to do that this week. The season is not over yet, and these boys are ready to play. They try the jet sweep, and we wrap him up and are able to tackle him for only a gain of 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7 from the 15-yard line. Great stop by the edge man there. He was able to save a big play by making that tackle. They hand it off inside, and we are able to stop him just after he gets across the sticks to get the first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. They throw a quick pass over the middle, and it's complete for 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 3 from the 29-yard line. That would have been great to be able to get a pick right there. Hand it off up the middle, and we were nearly in the backfield to make that tackle, and he gets stiff-armed, and that is just not good. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line now. We are close to field goal range, and we need to make a stop here. Going to hand it off on the jet sweep, and we're going to have that one in the backfield. He ran into some junk in the backfield and just got caught up and was able to be brought down. It's going to be 2nd and 12 from the 42 now. We're going to hand it off, and we're going to have him at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 12 now. And this is looking good for the defense. The defense is in good position to make a stop here. If we're able to make a stop on this play right here, that could cause a very long field goal attempt or a punt even. And that is going to be an incomplete pass, and we have done it. They're going to have to punt to us, and we have a chance at making this a one-score game. That's going to be a good punt. He's going to punt it out of bounds at the 12-yard line. And the Copperheads offense is going to take the field. Waddell's going to find Allen on the wheel route, and he is running down the sideline all the way to the 47-yard line, able to pick up big yards on that first down play and definitely get the first down. Gonna run the play fake here, and Waddell's gonna roll out to the left, and he's just gonna have to throw this ball away. But it's gonna be picked off, and he's gonna take it to the house. That is just unfortunate. That is going to extend the lead back out to 3 touchdowns, 21-point lead here for the Red Wolves, and the Copperheads are running out of time to be able to get back in this game. That is an unfortunate mishap. That was not even. Waddell was trying to throw the ball away, and he just was not able to get rid of it in time. And we are going to just need this one in the end zone and take it at the 25 and try again. Waddell finds Allen on the left side, and he is able to get the ball out to the 45 before being tackled out of bounds. And that is a good start for the drive. Hopefully we don't run into the same thing that we just ran into on the last drive. Waddell has Allen with a step on the outside, and he is able to complete the pass and get the ball into the end zone to Allen Jr. for a touchdown. These boys aren't ready to give up yet. And it's going to be a 31-45 game. We're back within 2 scores, and the defense has proven that we can get a stop, and we just need them to do that again and again and again for the remainder of this game. We are now at the point, though, that the time is going to be hard to compete with. We've got to make stops quick and not let a lot of first downs happen. We're going to do what we can, though. They're going to hand it off up the middle, and we are going to be able to get the tackle for a 5-yard gain. It's a good run on the play by the running back there, and he's able to get the ball 5 yards on the first down attempt. They're going to hand it off again up the middle, and this running back is just going to run through us for the rest of this game. I have a feeling he gets another about 10 yards on the carry, first down and 10 for the Red Wolves to the 31-yard line. They are going to pass it here, and he is wide open over the middle, and we are not going to tackle him, apparently. And that's going to be a touchdown. Back to a 3-score lead. We have just got to get out of this game. This is just about miserable. The good news is our win last week solidified at least a 500 record, and we're going to have to take that as a win for us this inaugural season and build off of it. These boys are out here to have fun, and that's exactly what we're going to do for the remainder of this game. We're going to try to score points. Play action fake. Waddell's going to throw it deep to Tolles and see if he can make a play on this ball, and he's not going to be able to get to it. The defender had him locked up pretty good. Not able to get that step that he's usually able to get at the end of his routes. Waddell sends it deep for Tolles again. He has a step, and he is able to catch the ball, and he is going to take this one to the house. And the offense continues to put up numbers, but the defense just cannot get a stop. And that has pretty much been the story of the majority of our games this season. Luckily, we've been able to recruit some big names on the defensive side of the ball, and even on the offensive side of the ball. Hopefully, we can convince Amani Tolles to stay with us for one more season, finish out his collegiate career here with the Copperheads in Canton, but he is seeming to be thinking about transferring after this season, which, who can blame him? He's made a big name for himself this year, and he could probably sign with a much more prestigious program at this point in his career. And they're going to hand it off to the running back here, and he's going to get 6 yards on the carry, and I believe that is going to take us to the quarter. We'll see if they try to snap the ball quick here. I don't think they're going to. Yeah, it's going to go to the fourth quarter, so throw them up, boys. Fourth quarter, we've got a lot of work to do here, and I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it, but we're going to try. This would be one for the ages if we are able to come back and win this game. Do come out with an empty backfield, so we're going to see what's going to happen here. It looks like they're going to try to go to the air here in the fourth quarter, and they do. And we are able to make the tackle, though, at the 37-yard line. They do pick up the first down. Big hit on the running back there by number 6. I'm not sure what his name is. Russell. To make the stop before he gets the first down. It's going to be 2nd and 6 from the 42 here. We get a free run on the quarterback, and I'm not able to get to him before he gets the ball out. It's going to be a stop at the 47. It's going to be 3rd and 1. And if we can get a stop here, we might have a chance to get another score back on these boys, but I don't know if that's going to work out. They're probably just going to hand this one off up the middle, and it's going to be a first down. But we are able to get him in the backfield. It's going to be 4th and 1, and they're going to have to punt for us. 4 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the half, and they are going to punt it away to the Copperheads. And this punt not as good as the previous, and Tomlinson's going to catch this one and try to get something back for us, and he gets it out to the 26-yard line. So we're starting off in not a very bad spot here on this drive. We do have press coverage on Tolles here. We're going to see if he can beat the man. See if the safety bites down hard, and we're going to send this deep to Tolles, and that is just going to be overthrown. Tolles is not able to get a step. He's not able to beat the press coverage, and we take a loss of down essentially there on the incomplete pass. Waddell's going to roll out to the left here and see if he can get some space. It's about 6 yards before he steps out of bounds. We do have press coverage on Tolles here. No safety deep unless he decides to bail out here. And he is not going to. So we're going to take a shot at Tolles. He is going to be down the field with a jumping reception and is able to get the ball at 39 complete. We're going to stay in the hurry up, and we're going to run this play and see if we can get to the end zone here on this drive. Tolles is wide open, and Waddell is not able to get the throw out. That was a very big missed opportunity there. Unfortunate for this Copperheads team. Tolles was going to be wide open in the end zone. They had blown coverage, and Waddell saw it and was trying to take advantage of it, but he was not able to get the throw out. Tolles is going to go up for this ball. He doesn't even actually make an effort. That's unfortunate. 3.5 minutes remaining. This is going to be 3rd and 10. We need to get this first down here. We're going to roll out to the right and hopefully beat this edge coverage. And Waddell's just going to take this one himself and try to get this first down. And it's going to be... What is it? It's going to be 4th and 1. So we're going to have to run the speed option. We're going to run it out to the left side here and try to pick this up with Singer. Waddell is going to pitch it to Singer, and he is going to have the first down, and he's going to try to get out of bounds to stop the clock, and he does. Down to the 18-yard line, out of bounds, stops the clock, and this drive continues. 18-yard line, 1st and 10. We're going to see what happens here with this coverage. We're going to throw the bubble screen to Trinidad and see if he can get the edge on this impact player of a cornerback. And he is able to. It's going to be down to the 6-yard line. We're going to stay in the hurry up and see if we can get 6 points on the board right here. Waddell's going to throw it out to Tolles, and he's not going to be able to pick that one up. But it was a shot in the dark there. That was going to be a tough one to get. We're going to run the mesh scheme here, and Waddell's going to try to get some space to be able to see if he can possibly run this one into the end zone himself. And it looks like he's going to. He's going to scamper in to the left side and just take this one to the house himself. And that's going to put us within 1 score here. Coach wants us to go for 2 here. And we're going to run the trap play. We're going to see how the defense lines up, and we're going to see if we think that'll work. We're going to swap it up. We're going to run the stick play. We're going to see if we can hit Tolles on the slant. And we should be able to. Diving reception for the 2-point, and it's going to get us to 46-52 with 3 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. This is huge. We have a chance at a comeback here, and that is definitely exciting. The defense needs to make one more stop for us to be able to make that happen and come back and get the lead. Success on that 2-point conversion there was a big thing, and that could prove to be beneficial here in the final moments of this game. We have to expect them to be more aggressive here on this drive now that we are within 1 score, and expect them to throw the ball down the field, try to get into the end zone. We're going to focus on coverage here and just try to get 4-man pressure on this quarterback. He's going to fake the handoff and throw it outside to his wide receiver, and that's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning. It's going to be 2nd and 4. And we really need to stop here. We really need to stop here. 2nd and 4, 2-minute warning. We both have 3 timeouts left. They're going to hand it off, and we are in the backfield ready to make the tackle. Let's go! Alexander is out with an injury on this play. It's going to be 3rd and 3. We're going to try to run a blitz here. We're going to be aggressive and hope that they are trying to run the ball here and that we can catch them slipping. It's a handoff up the middle, and they are going to get it, and that is just not perfect for us right now. We do have a substitute defensive tackle in on this drive now. We're waiting for Alexander to get back in the game. He said he will return soon, but we did not. We wanted to give him a chance to get some water on the sidelines. And the substitute D tackle in the backfield, Matt Murray, making a tackle for loss. His first tackle of the game is a solo tackle for loss. It's going to be 2nd and 12 now with 1 minute and 22 remaining. And we are going to try to make a stop here. They're just going to keep running the ball, and we're going to let them as long as we can get stops. We can get a stop here on this 3rd down or on this 2nd down play. We're going to call take a timeout and hopefully get a stop on third down. Yep, 1 minute remaining. We're going to take our final timeout here, and we're going to have to try to get a stop on this down, and that's going to be all that we have in chances for this game. And we are going to be able to make the stop, and they're going to have to punt it away to us with about 30 seconds remaining. We're not going to have any timeouts, and we're going to have to get the ball down the field, and you know exactly who we're going to be going for to try to get that done with. We have two options here that we know can beat men down the field, and that's exactly what we're going to try for. We have Tolles, and we're going to see if he can make this big play for his team. He is not able to on that one. But this is our only shot at winning this game. We have to get points on the board here, and it has to be 8. And that's going to be an incomplete pass, so we're going to have 15 seconds left, and it's going to be third down. We have Tolles deep. Is he able to make the grab? He is. We got to get on the ball. We got to get on the ball. We got to get on the ball. We got to get the snap off. We have Tolles deep in the end zone. Is he able to make the grab? He is. That's going to be a touchdown. Massive. So the question is, do we take this to overtime? Actually, the PAT wins it. Oh my gosh. This PAT to win the game in the final moments in this monumental comeback here for the final game of the season. And the Copperheads stay on top of Arkansas State Red Wolves 53-52. Coming back from a 3-score deficit in the second half. 556 yards through the air for the kids. 6 touchdowns. Amani Tolles putting his team on the back, making those grabs, and using his speed to help this team out one more time. Will it be the last time? We don't know. But we're thankful for it. All right, we're going to advance to the next week and see what happens. Amani Tolles, Player of the Year award winner, 66 receptions for 2,118 yards and 26 touchdowns. Amani Tolles with the Heisman out of Canton in their first year. Great job, young man. Amani Tolles, Best Receiver Award for 2024. Javoris Lumpkin, Best Defensive Back Award, 5 interceptions, 2 touchdowns, and 22 tackles. And we made it to a bowl game. We get to play Liberty, number 22 Liberty in the Bahamas Bowl. Wow, that's awesome. That is exciting. Coach Waddell getting a couple offers in here to Vanderbilt, to Michigan State, to be the offensive coordinator at both places, defensive coordinator at Illinois, and the offensive coordinator at Army. And he is not interested. He does not want to go anywhere. He wants to take this Canton team as far as he can. Early national signing day. What does that look like? Are we able to do anything? Not. Lost balance. Not able to get Thomas. We're able to get Tillman. We should be able to get him. Swan. Oh, is it gonna be interesting? Staff moves. I don't want to see that. I want to see the coaching carousel because I need to be able to try to find a defensive coordinator here. Hire coach, yeah. We want the 3-3-5. There are none available right there. Not seeing anything I like right there. Let's look at our season stats real quick before we go into the bowl game. Waddell had 3,537 yards passing, 146 completions on 266 attempts with a 54% completion percentage, 294 yards per game, a rating of 198.4, 13.3 yard average, 94 yard long, 29 sacks, 12 games played, and 666 downs played. Pretty good year for the freshman quarterback. Too many interceptions, but pretty good year. Pretty even matchup in this game with the 22 ranked Liberty. I wonder what they are. Are they the Eagles? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna test out the sim on this game, and we're gonna let the computer decide what happens in this bowl game because I want to see what happens with signing. We're just gonna go to the next week and see what happens. And we won. We beat Liberty in the Bahamas Bowl. Nice. Manage staff. Is there anything we can do? Are there different jobs in here? 3-3-5 tight. That's who we want. Honestly, level 19? Level 22? Can we offer more than... Should have viewed his talent tree. That's what I should have done. I wonder if I quit and come back, if that will stay. We're gonna see, because I didn't know how that was gonna work. That's all right.
EA Sports.
Well, we'll see what happens, I guess. I don't think there's anything we can do. Except for upgrade coach skills here. And what we're going to do is go ahead and finish this out. And for the running backs also. gonna go running backs next. It's a scheme guru with a touch of recruiter, and really what we wanted was motivator. So hopefully in the next week he will maybe decline that offer, and we can do a little bit better research on who we offer now that we know that it's literally a one-button click. Ben Snelson reached his top 5, and we are number 1. Coach Carousel. Don't want to see that. I want to manage this. Let's see what happens here. Coach hired. Dang it. Big Sky. I don't even know where that is. Alright. But it is what it is. He's going to be with us for next season. Hopefully he is better. Alex Ulrich, the 3-star wide receiver out of Lawrenceville, Georgia, has committed. And we have reached the top 3 in one and the top 5 in 2 others. And that is going to be good for us. I don't know what just happened here. Okay. Monty Tolles is still thinking about transferring. Don't really know what we can do about that, but manage staff. I want to view his talent tree, see what he really has. What all we got here? Nothing. He's level 22 and he has no points in. Maybe he has a lot here. Yeah, he does. Okay. Purchase upgrades for your defensive backs. Boost spin. Okay. Linebackers. Okay. I like that. I like that. Definitely like that. Okay. This guy is actually going to work out really well for what we were looking for, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Welcome to the team, Ben Boswell. Actually, yeah. That wasn't. I got the wrong picture in that. I don't know how that works. Maybe that's just because we haven't made it to the next season yet. Let's keep moving. See what happens here. Never made it this far. James Ruggins has reached his top 3 schools, and we are number 1. Players at risk of transferring from playing time. It's good. Pro potential has gone up, and there are 2 more players at risk of transferring. Team prestige went up a star. I want to look at the team here. I want to see the depth chart. Did we lose Tolles? No. Not yet, at least. That's massive. That is massive. Tolles actually also upgraded to a 95 overall. Mafu Weeks, the 3-star left guard. Alex Crespo, the 3-star cornerback. Yes. And Bob Quessenberry has us in his top list. At the top of his list. Oh my goodness, we are pulling players like crazy. Players leaving, probably due to playing time. Persuasion chance, none. He is going to the draft. Amani Tolles, my man. You do it, my boy. And we are gonna let everyone else transfer, actually. We're gonna try to persuade Wheeler here. Maybe? Nah, we're not going to. We're just going to let these guys go. We'll see if we can keep Washington. Chance to persuade medium. We're going to try to persuade him. Success, he decided to stay. Cool. Hopefully we don't have to encourage you to transfer here in a minute. We're just going to let that be. We're going to advance to the week. See what Tolles does. Maybe we send one to be drafted in the first round. And if we do that, that would be massive. Players at risk of transfer due to playing time, we're okay with that. That means we are definitely moving up. Amani Tolles, round 1, and McKinley Rivers drafted in the 6th round. That is awesome. Thank you for your time, Mr. Amani Tolles. We have a little bit of time here to try to lock in these last few guys. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to lock in these 4 stars first. Let's look at this. Let's national rank. We definitely want to try to get Tillman, the elusive back. We're going to schedule a visit in this off season right here. Boom. We're going to go to championship contender. Playing time. What is his playing time? Is his deal breaker? So yes, we're gonna go playing time, and we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna add send the house, and he's gonna be maxed out, and then we're gonna go to Thomas here, who is also a running back, but he's also a 4-star, so we really want to do that. And we're gonna go down to playing style because that is an A+. And then we're gonna add send the house on him as well. Ruggins has us in his top 3, and we are near commit with him. We're gonna go ahead and schedule a visit there and go to proximity to home. That should snag him. And Dunbar, the run stopper, we're gonna schedule a visit with him. Go to, don't have a whole lot to go for here. We're gonna go Coach Prestige, I guess, and just hope that works, and go ahead and send the house on him. Try to stay above Bowling Green there. Go ahead and max out his hours. Actually, can we hard sell him? No, we cannot. We are gonna have to send the house. Where are we at here? We're at the top of his board. And we're gonna see about schedule a visit with him too, I guess. Can we not? He's the one that we are glitched out and we can't schedule a visit, but what we're gonna do is we're just gonna send the house and see what we can do there. This right outside linebacker is very close. We're gonna go ahead and send the house on him. Have more time for him. Yeah, we can also DM him. Pretty close here. Send the house. And Questenberry has us in his top 3. And we're gonna add a send the house on him and contact friends and family. Try to lock him in. Darren Roby. Gonna schedule this visit for week 3. Try to get it done early. Championship contender. Pro potential is a B. That's our best option there. Here it is. Meet alumni. He's gonna get to meet Amani Tolles. What a lucky man. We're gonna send the house on him as well. We don't have enough hours for that, so we're gonna go ahead and contact friends and family there. And that should knock out a good portion of who we have left here. And we got 5 more hours, so who can we... I'm just gonna go ahead and send them on this for Roby. And we're going to advance to next week. Ed Mundy, 3-star left tackle. James Ruggins, 3-star wide receiver. Bob Questenberry, 3-star cornerback. And we are making good moves on the other side of things as well. Let's see what we got. Keep moving. Down the line. National rank. Here we go. Tillman. He's in his top 3. We're still 1. We have 325 hours remaining. We're going to keep the pressure on here. Can we put anything else on this man? No, we cannot. Keep the pressure on all of those until we get commits. We have extra time here. We're going to go ahead and take these off. Send the house on Darren Roby. And DM the player. And search social media. We're going to max him out on hours. Now we're going to go down to this middle linebacker, who we have nearing his top 3. We're going to schedule a visit in the off week 2. We have playing style A+ for him. That's fantastic. We're going to go ahead and send the house on him as well. And DM him. And then we're going to go down to Sua Dukes, who is a route runner. We've got some good receivers on the board here. What is he? Go ahead and schedule the visit. We're just gonna see what. We don't have a good argument there for him, so we're actually gonna let him slide. We're gonna go to Muti, the route runner. Snelson? I think we have him in. We should have both of these guys on off action. We might lose Dukes, but honestly, I'm going to be okay with that. We have room for 7 more targets here. So we're going to go to the transfer portal and see what's available here. Sort by rating. Actually, let's sort by interest. See who we can get first. We're going to add him to the list. Actually, we need to sort by rating and then look at interest as we go down here. 5th, 9, halfback, elusive back. Playing style. We have a good argument for that one. Right tackle. He's got his first in his list. He was on Florida State. Jaden Todd. Freshman, 6'6", 350. All right, we're going to go by interest now and look and see what we have interested in us. We're going to scout the ones that we need. 3-star, 3-star, don't need a 2-star, 3-star, 3-star, tight end, 3-star. That's going to be all that we can fit on our board to get to the party with this play. Hello? Hello? What up? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Dynasty is so fun. I just finished the season. Amani Tolles went in the first round. He was a junior, and he went to the draft and got drafted in the first round. He also won the Heisman for us out of Canton. Yeah. It boosted us up from a 1-star to a 2-star school right away. We are in the off-season recruiting now, and let me look. I have to sort this to be able to count better. We're locked out on Tillman. Baxter is above him, and that is why. We are top on Tillman. Okay, I got distracted. Hold on. Alright, let me look at all and sort by recruiting stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 3-star commits already. 1, 2, 3, 3 4-star commits. Looking like possibly getting maybe 2 or 3 more 4-stars. And the only reason people are leaving this school now is for playing time, and that is fantastic because it's people on the bottom of the barrel that are wanting to transfer out because they got higher guys coming on top of them, and that is massive for the rebuild, or for the build up. It's not really a rebuild, but it's build up. One season, and it was a 7-5 season. It wasn't even, but we did get a bowl game, and we did win that bowl game against Liberty, who was ranked 22 in that bowl game. So I simped that one. I didn't even play that one. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna burn some hours on scouting these halfbacks here, though. See which one I really want, because one of them has me locked out due to playing time, and I don't necessarily know which one I want to commit to. They are all, there's 3 of them are 4-stars. It's got me locked out. Who do I remove? Oh my gosh. Well, it has to do with the amount of people. Crap, I just screwed up. Let me look at this. Hold on. I'll answer your question in just a second. I'm trying to do too many things at one time. Baxter is the one that we want. Okay. .91 speed. .92 speed out of JV's Bond. Let's take off. But Baxter is a 4-star with sidestep, gold 360, and takeoff. Yeesh! I can't scout Tillman, so we're just gonna have to let him have blocked us out, I guess. I mean, there's nothing more that we could do about that. Blocked us out, but he didn't get an offer from anybody else, so I don't know what the fuck he thinks he's gonna do. Cocky ass kid. All right, what was your question? No, but say you have a 83 overall player in that position already, if they're and it say it's a so it's a halfback. I have an 83 overall player at halfback right now on my team or on my recruiting board, and there's an 82 halfback who has playing time as his deal breaker. He's gonna lock you out because he wants to be able to come in and play, but he knows that he has people ahead of him at that position on your team. So the fact that this guy is locking me out tells me that I already have somebody better than him, because I can't even scout him, even though since he's locked me out. So I can't even scout him to know what his stats are. But the fact that he has locked me out tells me that I have somebody better than him on my board or on my team already. So that tells me that I probably don't want him. What is his playing style? Perfect. I can definitely play into that. I got an A+ playing style. Homie, come on, Baxter. He's a transfer, sophomore. But we would be all right with that. Let's see. 4-star transfer with 91 speed, 96 acceleration, 89 juke move, 92 change of direction. Ugh. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Tillman. Elusive back. I guess maybe because somebody else committed at the halfback position. I don't think I've gotten a halfback yet, though. Because he didn't lock me out before. I got all the way to his top. Like, I got to number 1 on his interest before he locked me out, so I'm not sure what that is. He's in high school. He is a 4-star. Dang. Stupid wimp. Alright, that's all the hours for this week. Let's see what happens. Three-star wide receiver, Allen Hopes. Hopes? 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 Nice. Moving on. Upgrade coach skills real quick. Let's go ahead and spend these skill points. Running game. Extra influence on the running back because we want Baxter. 305 read up there. Let's national rank Baxter into his top 3. We've got a visit scheduled for him. He is closest to committing to Alabama. Yeesh. We can beat Alabama out to get this man. That would be wild. $225 hours. Let's start at the top and work our way down. Lamar Dunbar, middle linebacker out of Swanee, 3-star. Spencer Shama, right outside linebacker, 3-star out of Canton, Georgia. Emmett Witherspoon out of Brentwood, Tennessee, 3-star middle linebacker. Darren Roby, 3-star wide receiver. Nice. I think we lost that running back though. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Walked out on both of them. He committed to Alabama. Big ol' bummer skis. Alright, 445 hours remain. No, I had to max out to 65 hours for the last week. But that unlocked me for this other guy that had me locked out, them going somewhere else. So maybe I can still get him. And he's a 4-star bust. Like, this guy's got his panties in a twist. Whatever. It's alright. We're gonna still. He could be our new running back one. We're not gonna trash talk him just yet. Those guys were transfers though, so those guys were already playing like at big name schools. One of them was from Florida State. Like to come here would have been a little bit of a change. That's all right. We are making moves still. We have 32 targets on the board still. Maxed out there. Maxed out there. Maxed out there. Look at that. Something here. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this guy. It's gonna free up some more time. We just got 2 linebackers committed there. So we're gonna spend some time on this tight end. So we can get playing time, and he will be happy to hear that. It's in the house. EM and social media. Max him out on hours. Right tackle. House. EM and search on social media. This freaking punter's taking his time committing. I've been recruiting him since the very beginning, and pretty annoying. Yeah, I do actually. And I got a kicker to commit pretty early on out of high school. He's a 3-star. But this punter I've been recruiting since the very beginning, and he is still not even narrowed it down to his top 3 yet. But I'm the only person that's given him any time. Like, what are you doing, Tim Faucha? Who do you think you are? Do hours this week. Sua Dukes, the wide receiver out of Brooklyn, New York. Gordon Coleman, St. Peters, Missouri, free safety. Tim Faucha, finally, Rome, Georgia punter commits. Thank you. Amani Muti, wide receiver out of Madison, Georgia. Jaden Todd, right tackle out of Dublin, Georgia. None yet. Nobody's decommitted yet, but we haven't made it to signing day, and that's when that would happen. So I guess we'll find out. Position changes. What do I have? What are the options there? I don't even know how that works. I don't think I want to mess with that, honestly. actually. No, I don't want to do that. Wide receiver. It's deep side. But it ain't strong side. My gracious me. We're not going to screw with that. National Signing Day. We only lost 2 people off of our board on the last week. Christian Ellis, who was a strong safety, and we hadn't spent any hours on him. And Tony Livingston, who was a tight end, we were second on both their boards, and both of them decided to go to UCF, but we didn't spend any time on them. They just got added to my board late, and I didn't have enough time to spare. 9, 10? Yeah, I'm technically in 9 right now, but I kind of combined them today. I didn't break them up. We ended up with the 32nd recruiting class in the nation, with 4 4-stars and 25 3-stars, and nothing under 3 stars recruited. Beating out Florida and Georgia Tech, a bunch of SEC schools actually, which obviously means we had the top recruiting class in the conference by a massive 30 points. The only team in the conference to get a 4-star other than us was Louisiana, Raging Cajuns, and they only got 1. And we got 15 more 3-stars than they did as well. Nicely done. Nicely done. Unfortunately, now it's time to encourage players to transfer, I believe. Fortunately, unfortunately. Training results. Let's see what happened. We have Aaron Beecher, who is a senior. He is a 99 overall left tackle. That is huge. Singer upgraded to a 92 overall. That's our starting halfback. Lumpkin up to an 89. Nice. Singer, yeah. Singer is injury boy, absolutely. Hopefully he worked on his tolerance. He did a lot of pain tolerance training. Encourage transfers, my favorite. Alright, let's go to my quarterback. We don't need to get rid of quarterback, we only have 3. We have a lot of halfbacks. And we're going to filter by overall. And we're not able to do that. How can I not sort this? That's stupid. Mac Bannister, the freshman redshirt. We're going to encourage him to transfer because he's only a 70 overall. Sorry, bud, you got to go. Washington's already threatening to leave, so he's got to go as well. And we're going to go ahead and also encourage Jashwan Oliver to transfer. Oh, no. We're going to encourage Mosley, I think. He's a senior. Yeah. We're going to have to encourage Mosley to transfer for his senior year. Sorry, buddy. Receiving back with hardly any speed. It's tough. So many wide receivers coming in. Greenwell Jr. How about we just go to all and look at the overall? Here we go. Sophomore red shirt, right tackle. See ya. 66 overall. Not on my team. Antoine Spark, 66 overall. See ya, buddy. Go back to Alaska, my friend. 68 overall is not going to cut it on this team. Not as a sophomore. All right. Nice. Let's look at that. Can't look at my depth chart right now. What did that say? I think my overalls for my team went way up. Yeah, overall is 85 overall. 85 offense, 85 defense after I encouraged those people to transfer. Technically be competitive in the ACC. That's what Missouri is rated. Do we move from... Gonna transfer to the SEC? Hell yeah, we are. Hell yeah, we are. All right. Nice. Custom schedules. Let's look at that.